Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're back with another tutorial already, and this tutorial is going to be with MAKIAGE once again, and I'm gonna just jump right into it. We are shaving my brows. I want to show you guys how I do this because I know a lot of people are curious of why I shave my brows and what does it do. So shaving your brows right off the bat with a oil, which I use the LMS Pro Collagen Rose Facial Oil. This just smoothens out my skin and hydrates it so I don't have any flaky bits of skin. It also protects your skin from getting ruined because, like I said, you don't want to do this on dry skin. You like to always moisturize your skin before going in with a razor, and I just do this every single day. There's not a day that I don't do it unless I'm not wearing makeup. And then for filling in my brows, I haven't made an updated tutorial, but if you want one, put it down below. I do have quite a few on Instagram, so check my Instagram out. But what I do to start off my brows, which is pretty simple, I make a line. Now what this line does is it just gives me a base to work with. It's quite easy, and then I make fake brow hairs. I don't know how I do it, but they come out so perfect, and I love them. And this is quite frankly the easiest way to do your brows. I maybe because I'm not a beginner anymore, but I love this way versus how I used to do my brows. They just look how I want them to look, and they also just give me a good facelift. And I made sure to zoom in for this part because we are using eyeliner. Now you can use a powder, whatever you want, but I use eyeliner to really get my skinny hair-like strokes. I use a eyeliner pencil as well, as you can see, and I pinch it. But I didn't show me pinching it, but I did pinch it, every few times. And I just do exactly what I was doing with the Benefit pencil, and boom, there you go. You got my fake brows and a bunch of fake little hairs that look real. And so to clean up the brows, we're using the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, and I think this is in the shade Cotton Candy. And we're going in to clean up with that brush, Morphe M224. I do have a code, it's Morphe Glam Fam 452, but it will be down below with all the other codes that I have with brands. But it's pretty easy to clean up your brows if you're doing them this way because you created that line and you can make them more sharp, and that's basically how I do my brows. They look so cute and they give me a little facelift. But to buff that out, I was using the Il Makiage Duo Fiber blending brush. And this has also been my go-to to blend out everything. And then we're jumping into the 24A Artist Past palette. And so we're starting with the colors Green Room and Under the Sun from the Artist Past palette from Morphe. And I'm using the brush, the Morphe M433. And I'm just mixing the Green Room and Under the Sun, which is a green and yellow shade from that palette. And I'm mixing that in the front of my brow. I think I was trying to achieve a backwards cut crease. It's still in the front of your eye, but you're putting less product in the back of your eye and more of the smoky in the front of your eye, which gave my eye quite of a bit an illusion of a look. It looked really good and I was just in love with it. And then you're going to see me go into the Be Perfect Cosmetics palette, and I'm using Ecstasy, The Hype, and Nuke. I'm first using The Hype just to make it quite a bit darker, and I'm mixing in Nuke, which is a dark type of dark green, I would say, and I'm just really blending that in. You want to always blend your eyeshadow, ladies. It doesn't matter how long it takes. If you go somewhere with unblended eyeshadow, I will be disappointed with you. But that's all we're doing. We're using those 3, 4, 5 shades, and that's what's going to complete our look. And I'm just going to take some Laura Mercier. It's her water, micellar water. I don't know how to ever pronounce it, but that's what I use to clean up my eyeshadow. It's become way more cleaner for me if I remove the product and then just put a flat, fresh concealer layer down. And you just see that I'm just cutting a circle. I'm not really cutting a oval how most girls do it. I'm cutting like a circle shape out, and this just gives the illusion that my eyes are bigger. So that's what we are doing with that same concealer, by the way. And I just set that eyeshadow with a white eyeshadow from the palette. It's called All Access. And then we're going in with the Morphe eyeliner. And I zoomed in for this as well just because I wanted y'all to see how I do my eyeliner. It did come out a bit long, but I loved it in the end. It just gave my eye such a elongated look, and I loved it so much. Alright guys, and for lashes, we're using the Beauty Avenue lashes. This is a small brand, and I am absolutely obsessed. Check down below for the link and my code. Alright guys, and we're going in with our base now for our foundation, and we're using the MAKIAGE No Filter Poreless Base Smoothing Primer. And this is, like I said in my previous video, very silicone-y, but it does not break away your makeup, and it keeps it long lasting, surprisingly. I wore this makeup look for 6 hours, and it did not move, so I stand by this primer. And then for my foundation, I'm going in with the MAKIAGE Woke Up Like This foundation in the shade 60. Like I said, guys, I took the online quiz and it freaking works. I didn't want to believe it, but that matches my face. Now, if my face doesn't look a bit light, it's just because of my under eyes. I love a bright under eye and a bright highlighting and contour. So don't judge the foundation. That's fully me wanting to look bright. And then for my concealer, I'm going in with the Il Makiage, the I'm Flawless concealer, because that's on period. I am flawless. And I'm going in with the shade 3.5, and this matches really well with the foundation. It doesn't look too bright on me, but it matches really well, and it gives me a bright under eye. I apply this under my eyes, chin, nose, upper lip, and my forehead. I just love looking snatched, y'all. Alright guys, and now we're setting the base. We are using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I live by this one rather than the translucent one. I think it's just because I haven't used it in a long time, but I will be starting to use a translucent one once I run out of this one. But it's bomb. I love it so much. It just gives me a bright under eye, and it's always what I want, guys. I don't know what's my obsession right now with it, but that is the move. And now we're going in with the BUXOM bronzing powder. This is in Staycation Vibes. I love this bronzer. I will never put it down. It's my summer bronzer. I can't wait to get tan and use this. I have a darker shade just in case if I tan, and it just looks so bomb. I love it. It's so buttery and so creamy. Even though it's a powder, I don't know, it just blends so well into the skin and it looks so natural. And then to define our contour, we're going in with the Rich Amber bronzer powder from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and we're just going in with the Morphe, let's see, I have it right here, the Morphe M405, and this just gives me a more defined cut when it comes to my contour. I can place it right where I want it, and it goes right where I need it to be, and it doesn't move all over how bronzer would. So that's why I recommend getting this brush. Like I said, it's the Morphe M405. And I bronze up my nose before cleaning it up. I learned this from NIKITA tutorials. Don't drag me. And then we're going to go back in with that 24A Artist Pass palette. And we're going back in with that green shade that I mentioned earlier. And we're going to smoke out our bottom eyes. You have to do this with any type of eyeshadow. You have to smoke it out. Add a little bit of color underneath the eyes because it just brings together your whole eye look. And it doesn't look so empty and spacious on the bottom of your eye. You want to add some color there to look bomb. For a highlight, we are going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills and AMREZY highlighter. This is a go-to. It is a staple in the beauty community, and if you don't have it, you need to get it if it's out there. I think it's sold out. I don't know if they brought it back, but it's very important to be in your makeup collection. For blush, we're using the Laura Mercier Peach Infused Blush, and like I said, this is always my go-to. Blush overall is my go-to. I cannot go a day without blush. It just brings together your whole entire look. I actually forgot to apply it before my highlighter, and I'm glad I did because it just brought my look even more together, and it looked more seamless. So definitely look into the Laura Mercier blushes. Alright guys, and for my lip combo, I'm going in with the Morphe Sweet Tea Lip Liner, and now we're going on top of that with the Il Makiage CARLI BYLE collection in the Libra lipstick. This is my go-to. I don't know if it's sold out or if it's in stock, but you should definitely check underneath my profile, and I'll have my link down below. But this, guys, wraps up my whole look, and I'm just going in just to make sure my brown stands out. But this is the finished look. I'm so happy with the way it came out. It is one of my faves. Check out my Instagram for the post, and check out Il Makiage. They are amazing and very loving and super sweet. They are always there for you when you need them. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys love this look. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!